Yeah, it sounds like it is. Just lift it. It'll come up. True professional. You must be in a band.
Sorry about that. They didn't teach this to me in college.
Rock and Roll 101.
Okay. Well, thank you for being patient, and thank you for sticking it out in this hot weather. Most people have been quite gracious to me and saying at least we don't have the rain. What I've got up for you now is one of the things that I've been looking forward to, and one of the things that I really appreciate about ProgDay is trying to present something that's a little different. And I don't know if you know this guy who's seated over here with the acoustic guitar. He has actually been to every ProgDay so far, and he actually performed, I think, in '95.
Yep.
He was.
I think I stage managed too. That was a mistake.
That was his mistake. And ever since he did the stage managing in '95, we've had him back every year. And this year, I'm glad to get him back on stage to perform for you. So this is Brett Kull, formerly of Echolyn, Always Almost, Still, Gray-Eyed Glances.
Still High Five.
Right.
And he's going to do some special songs for you. So I hope you enjoy it, and that's about it.
Thank you very much, Peter.
Thanks, Brett.
I'd like to thank all the bands for making everything run really smoothly today. It's great working with these people, you know, with a professional attitude, and it's going very well. We've got 2 more acts coming up, and hopefully tomorrow we'll run just as smooth. So I'd just like to say thanks to all the bands. It's been a lot of fun so far. I'm going to try this one. I haven't played this in a while. I think I only played this out twice. Once with a band I was in, and I think once solo. So I'll try it, see if I remember.
This is called Bright Sides. Just give me a smile and I'll cherish it dearly. I'll save it in memory for a rainy day. Just give me some laughter, there's nothing quite like it. Pain, grief, and sadness will all melt away. If you happen to know of 100-acre wood or the way to Toad Hall, then please fill me in, because tea is at 12 and there's a chair by the fire. The conversation's good, I'll be staying a while. Today's a perfect day for the bright sides of life. They'll pick you up and tune you in and make you feel alright. Like waltzing in Vienna or flying in a dream, a string ensemble breathing the rolling tide of spring. Bright sides, bright If you find yourself aching for a cold cup of Entourage, a walk in the moonlight, and some long-bottom leaf, may the leeward side find you. The sun never blind you, the good book remind you of the love that we share. Today's a perfect day for the bright sides of life. They'll pick you up and tune you in and make you feel alright. It's like waltzing in Vienna or flying in a dream, a string ensemble breathing the rolling tide of spring. Bright sides, bright sides. Oh, 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 oh. and roll.
The guitar's down just a little bit. Hey, thanks.
This is a song called Pretty Fine Day. Pretty fine day if I say so. You can feel it everywhere. Take a walk in the sunshine. You're in the heart of hearts of gold. I know that it shows. It's supposed to be drums here. I know that it shows. I know that it shows. I know that it shows. I know. Pretty fine day indeed. A day to remember. Everything that you need is free. Pretty fine day indeed. A day to remember. Everything that you need is free. All right. All the people you meet here smile and stop to say hello, wishing you well, wishing you well, oh no, wishing you well, 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 wishing you well, wishing you. Pretty fine day indeed, a day to remember. Everything that you need is free. Pretty fine day indeed, a day to remember. Everything that you need is free. Pretty fine day indeed, a day to remember. Everything that you need is free. Pretty fine day indeed, a day to remember. Everything that you need is free. Ba-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da, There's two happy little songs for you. That song is on a CD that Paul and Ray and I, two guys that I play with, back in December, and a bunch of songs that we did. And if you guys are interested in any of it, I think we have some here somewhere. You can see me after the show and check it out. I appreciate the patience. I haven't done this. It's only the second time I've ever done this, and it's kind of fun. This is supposed to dedicate this from Sean to Terry. I feel that I'm always sawing through the branch that I'm sitting on. I hope it will never break free, but I know that this cut's not the real problem here. It's a cancer that's in the body of this tree, and all the boughs will break and all the leaves will scramble. If they're not allowed to grow, they'll surely fall to be swept away, and the bloom will feel the rain when the blossom takes its tumble. If they're not allowed allowed to grow, they'll surely fall. A flower must have sunlight, like a song must be heard. The ego needs an audience for the id to be stirred. But if we sell for the sake of sales and those who want to buy, are we playing for ourselves or just acting out a lie? And all the boughs will break and all the leaves will crumble. If they're not allowed to grow, they'll surely fall to be swept away. And the bloom will feel the rake when the blossom takes its tumble. If they're not allowed to grow, they'll surely fall. Life is far too simple for our lives to be complex. We take things like God, love, and life, pile them in our human mess. We suffocate the bloom in man-made walls and fences. We suffocate the bloom in false righteousness. And all the boughs will break and all the leaves will crumble. If they're not allowed to grow, they'll surely fall to be swept away. And the bloom will feel the rake when the blossom takes its tumble. If they're not allowed to grow, they'll surely fall. They'll surely fall. They'll surely fall.
Thanks a lot.
Look, see how the world goes on. Look, see how the day goes on. You, it won't stop to help you. Me, it won't stop to help me. The time the wind is blowing, where it's blowing next we don't know. Look, some spend their days in slumber. Look, someone is weary toiling. Home, be my guest and come back home. Ah, come, you'll be better off at home. All the time someone is dying. Where he's dying next, we don't know. I sit in the sunset, watching God's evening, receding so gently now into the wasteland. I think I'm at peace now, but of nothing am I certain. Only which way will the wind blow next time? You might never have been saved. Ah, well, you might not have been so brave. Time would have shown the parting waves, and you slipping under autumn's gate. And now nothing is what it ever seems. I sit in the sunset, watching God's evening, receding so gently now into the wastelands. I think I'm at peace now, but of nothing am I certain. Only which way will the wind blow next time?
There's a rarity. I'll do one more for you. See if I can.
As is the garden, then so am I. My wonder tradition is slipping by. Hold on for expression, grab on for fear. Hold fast, forgetting draws near. How long? Oh, how as is the garden, then so am I. I drink throat is dry. Why am I? Do I really need to know? I doubt there'd be a difference if I did. Why? Oh, why? Oh, yeah. There's more than what we see. We always look for. There's strength in knowing. We always look for. As is the garden, then so am I. I'm over my head, but my feet are dry. Deep in diversions, crazy with memory, looking to focus by the end. How long? How There's more than what we see. We always look for. There's strength in knowing. We always look for. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, make it work for it today.
Thanks, man. I think these guys want me to do more because it's easy for them over there. Man. Let's see. You're the one making the big bucks there. Yeah. I think I'm making more than all the bands combined. My salary. Is there any bands out there making 10 grand? Because I think that's what I'm making. I don't know if there's anybody out there doing that. So it's kind of cool. I would suggest if playing in bands doesn't work out, to be a stage manager, because that's where the money is. $10,000 per day, actually. So today and tomorrow, 20 grand.
Did he give you an IOU?
Got an IOU.
Don't take his checks, Fred.
I think about my ways, and you think of yours. The spaces will widen. I sold you, and you you sold me yesterday cheapens. Moves like oil on fire, spreads like oil in fire. I think about my ways and you think of yours. The spaces will widen. So much to say, but we say it in silence and rumor. So much to give, but we give in to silence and rumor. Here and then, making loose friends, wonder what happened. Fell by the side, dead on the road, thrown out the window. Moves like oil on fire, spreads like oil in fire. I think about my ways, you think of yours. The spaces will widen. So much to say, but we say it in silence and rumor. So much to give, but we give in to silence and rumor. So spare me your small talk kindness. I don't want your long time no see so much to say, but we say it in silence and rumor. So much to give, but we give in to silence and rumor. So much to say, so much to say. So much to give, and I do nothing. I think about my ways, you think of yours. The spaces will widen. Thanks again.